Hello, welcome to my What's in My Backpack video. First of all, I have a Vera Bradley backpack. These are usually pretty expensive, about $120, but I got it for Christmas on sale for about $60, so that was a good deal. And I really like them because not only are they very pretty and soft, they're easy to wash, and they're made of cotton, so they don't have that plasticky texture, and they're, according to their website, they're more suitable for women. So, I mean, obviously because of the colors and the patterns, but I guess they have a slightly smaller size, maybe. Not sure how accurate that is, or if that's just marketing, but I like the backpack, and I like the inside of it too. It's also flowers. I think it's very nice. It has a lot of pockets that you will see, so before I go to the inside, I will like to point out this little cat ghost, which was given to me by my friend for my birthday, and it's the only accessory that I have on my backpack. But now we'll move on to the inside of it. Before I go through the papers and notes that I have in my backpack, I have other things with me that are easier to access first. So I have these headphones at the top of the bag because I use these often and I like to have them easily accessible. So these are just headphones that I got from Christmas a couple years ago. They're my school headphones. So yeah. I have this hat, which was made for me by my mom's friend. It's a really cute hat. I really like it. It's cold out, so I have my pencil case. My grandma made this. I'm not going to be showing what's inside of the pencil case because this is a What's in My Backpack video and I don't want to go through my entire pencil case, but maybe another time. Then I have multiple books in here. I have The Great Gatsby, which I was reading with book club, but I never got around to reading it. And then I have Arthur C. Clarke, Imperial Earth, which is what I'm currently reading. It's a sci-fi book from the 70s. I'm a fan of Arthur C. Clarke, so that is why I'm reading it. I have another hat. I have this bucket hat, which it's not really necessary for me to have in my backpack, but sometimes if there was a hat day I would wear it. I got it I was in Maryland on vacation a couple years ago. Nice and hot. Should probably get rid of it. And then I have my Chromebook charger for my Chromebook. And now I can move on to what I have for school, such as papers and binders. So this is my school binder. I have a little illustration on it. I made that in Earth Science class. It doesn't really mean anything. It wasn't my Earth Science class. I was the peer tutor and I don't have any work in that class. So I was just listening to them talk about Earth Science and how, gas is hurting the environment. So I drew a little car, which doesn't display the message that they were describing, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I have this blue binder with blue and pink notebooks on the inside, and I have a binder for each of my 4 classes, as well as this notebook that I use for if I need extra paper or just to write down what I'm thinking or anything like that. So, let's see, what are my 4 classes? That's not important, but I have the folders for each of my classes. So, in addition to the binder, I also have these individual notebooks for note-taking. So, I have this one is one that I just recently ordered. It's a binder by Lit Lab. I expected it to be able to contain my old AP Government notes that I no longer can fit in my current AP Government notebook, but it only has 26 holes as opposed to the Lit Lab notebooks, which have 29 holes. And I should have checked possibly before purchasing that they would be compatible, but I just assumed that they would be compatible because Lit Lab binders, I assumed they would be compatible with their notebooks. But that's my fault for not knowing. The Lit Lab notebooks have 29 holes, which is irregular. From what I've noticed, most of the binders and notebooks in Japanese stationery have 26 to go with Kokyo Campus paper. But this is my AP Gov notebook, my current one. As you can see, I have notes, so these are. And then these other ones, this one is, these are all, if I hadn't already made it clear, these are all the Lit Lab twistering notebooks. So they are, you can remove papers from them, hold them like this, and then go like that, and you can open it up and remove the papers and switch them around. They are very nice notebooks, and I really like them. They are the B5 size, so they're slightly smaller than like a regular American notebook. As you can see by this comparison, I don't know, it's not that much smaller, but it certainly feels a lot smaller, more manageable and lighter, which I really like, and I like the colors. I think they're very pretty. I got these from jetpens.com, but this had my trigonometry notes, which now has been replaced with only the necessary trigonometry things to keep, as I'm not going to be taking trigonometry again anytime soon. And then I have extra graph paper. This is my, let's see, this was my biology notebook, so I still have biology from last year, as well as college algebra. So these aren't ones I use anymore, I just keep the notes in case I would need them again. And this one right now currently just has extra paper for when I'm at school and I need a refill for my AP Government notebook, which happens somewhat often because I have to take a lot of notes in there. But okay, so that's everything that I have in the main part of my backpack. Let's see, and as there's that was the main part, but then there's also a smaller part back here where I have my Chromebook, and that's it. It's just my school issued Chromebook, nothing fancy. I do like to keep it pretty clean. I keep it in there. That's all I keep in there, because I think that is the designated laptop section of the backpack. So in the front of the backpack, in the smaller front pocket here, I have multiple things. I could probably organize them better, but they're all just kind of in here, but I don't have that many things, so it's fine. I have my glasses case. I don't wear my glasses often, but I figure I should still have them. So, glasses. I have my wallet, which I really like. I got it from Target. It was about $8, which I think is reasonable for this wallet. I have masks, which I wear it to school. I only have a couple different masks, but I keep them in there. I have gloves because it is cold out. It's winter, and I don't want to get cold at school. I have migraine medicine that does not work, but I have it anyway in case I were to need it. I have some chapsticks. I also got these from Target. I am not a fan of chapsticks that have a really strong smell, so I don't really wear them that often, but that's okay. I have sunglasses. I guess if I ever need sunglasses. I have a pair of earbuds. Even though I have those headphones, sometimes if I were to ever forget the headphones, or they wouldn't work, or whatever reason, or anything, I just have a pair of earbuds to use in the event of that. I have hand sanitizer. It smells like hibiscus paradise. But let's see what else. I have, in the tinier pockets inside of here, I have, I could probably show what that looks like better. You can see it has multiple compartments on the inside. It has two bigger compartments and then little smaller ones, including one where you can keep an ID, where I keep mine, or a driver's license or anything similar. I have Vaseline, important. I have refills for my pen and the paper for that I like to keep because it's, I don't know, it's just nice. I like to keep it. So that I have some hair bands because you never know when you need hair bands. That's not it. That's all I have in that little section. So I suppose I'll move on to the next smallest section of the backpack. So this part, the part that has the little ghost cat attached. Let's see. There's not much in here. I have multiple things of Tylenol in my room relief. I have more chopstick that I actually like using these. I have Blistex and Burt's Bees. I got this from my aunt for Christmas, and this I got at a gas station with my dad. What else do I have in here? I have this little thing that I got, this little thing that I got at the movies yesterday with my friend, and I put it in there. You can look, I guess. I have this little guy. It's a little bunny ghost. It's so small. I really like it. I think it's so cute. It's with my sister's Calico Critters toys, but she has so many toys and she doesn't play with them or really miss them, so I just keep it in my backpack and bring it to school just because I think it's so adorable. It's cute, but yeah. That's all I have in that front pocket. Well, I think that about covers everything, except back here in the back of this backpack there's another pocket behind the straps, and in here I have antibacterial wipes because I need those pretty often. If I drop my phone on the floor or anything, it's a really easy pocket to access from my locker or anytime, and I can easily get antibacterial wipes out. I use the side of these to put trash in occasionally, but I try to keep them clean, or if I need to keep a drink, which is why I have this to show. These are sparkling water. I don't normally take drinks to school, but you know, in the event that I get something and I want to keep it, that's what I do. And then, last but not least, I have, this is not my backpack, but this is, you've probably seen this in the background of the video this whole time. It's my bag that is my lunchbox bag. My grandma made it. As you can see, it matches my pencil case I have right here. They match because she made both of them. I really like this bag, and I use this for my lunchbox. It's kind of difficult to get the lunchbox out now because it doesn't open all the way, and I haven't fixed that mechanism yet, but this is the lunchbox. Oops, I forgot. This thing fell off. Put that back on. So yeah, this is the lunchbox. It's like a bento box. I don't consistently make myself lunch every day, or hardly ever actually, but I have it for if I ever want to. And I'm not really into the foods that are typically in bento boxes, so I just pack those snacks whenever I want to eat, I suppose, when I do make it. And then I carry it in this little bag that it wasn't made with a lunchbox in mind, but it ended up working perfectly for it, so that's what I do. That is everything. See, this is the backpack again. Thank you for watching my backpack tour. I hope it was enjoyable and easy to follow, at least somewhat. See you!